everyone, today's video is going to be an Empties video. I make these videos every single month and I really enjoy doing so. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off with makeup because I feel like that's everybody's favorite thing, so I'm going to start with that. First and foremost, I have this beauty blender. This is the Beauty Blender Chill. I have done a full review of these. These are not the same as the rest of the beauty blenders. The texture is a lot like more coarse. It's just not... It's like more porous almost. I don't like it. It reminds me a lot of the Eco Tool sponge, which was not one of my favorites. I really don't recommend getting a Beauty Blender Chill. Currently I'm using the L'Oreal sponge and I absolutely love that. I feel like it has the same texture as the original Beauty Blender, so I highly recommend that one instead. Then I have this Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Brow Pencil. It's fine. It's just one of those little brow pencils. It's a little bit warm. This is a shade like, I think, medium brown or something. It was a little orange for me. I definitely prefer a pencil, a powder. That's what I have in my brows almost every single day. I just think it looks a little bit more natural than this. So I would not repurchase probably any brow pencil. And then I have the CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast. So I used up completely this light pink side. I even dug into it a little bit. I didn't use up this burgundy side at all. I don't like this at all. This was in my project pan, my entire makeup collection, rolling project pan, and I used it every day, but it really like creases badly and it makes your shadows not stay as well, which is kind of the exact opposite of what I want a cream shadow to do. So I really don't recommend these at all. And if you try to use them without a shadow at all, then they just crease a mess too. So like even setting them with a shadow doesn't work. I did find that if I put it on and patted it out a lot with my finger, that helped, but it still wasn't great. And last but not least, I have the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I do like these. I like these white powders. This is a lot kind of expensive. I'm really enjoying this Maybelline Master Fix for under the eyes. Today I used the RCMA one, but I do like that a lot. So I probably wouldn't purchase this one again just because it's a lot more expensive, but it is really good. Okay, so that's all the makeup. Now we're going to talk about my skincare. First, I used up the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I do like this oil. I like an oil or a balm. Currently, I'm using the chlorine micellar water, and I don't like it at all. I just don't think it's as effective. This is really nice. It's a little bit expensive, but it did last me quite a while. I had it, I don't know, I would say like early July, and I wear makeup pretty much every single day, so this is what I used. I will say that there's no way to seal it. Like if you're traveling, you can't seal it in any way. So what I did is I used like probably like 10 rubber bands to like stop this area, so then when it wouldn't let you put them down, which did work, but it was kind of a pain. So it's not great for traveling, but it's really good, and I do recommend that. Another Boscia product is the Cactus Water Hydrating Cream. Oh, you can't really see that. I know it's really glary today. It's been raining for like a few days now. This was like a light green gel. It was fine. I found that sometimes it would make it like it would kind of peel up on my skin, and it wasn't overly hydrating. It wasn't anything super awesome. This is the second one that I've gone through in a row just because I happen to have to. I don't have anything like I hate about it, but I also don't have anything I love about it, so I wouldn't purchase that again. The Yes to Cucumber Soothing Gentle Milk Cleanser. I did not like this. I felt like every time, no matter what I would do, it would like get in my mouth and kind of create a film in my mouth, which was nasty. And it was just fine. Like, fine. It just didn't really do anything at all. I don't know. I usually do a makeup remover, so I was using that Boscia, and then this was my second cleanse. So, I mean, I guess it was fine for that, but it just wasn't awesome. I used up 2 little foil packets of night serums. The Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. This was kind of lavendery scented, and I hate the scent of lavender. So no, I would never buy that. And the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This was fine. You know, I probably got 2 or 3 uses out of this size, so I can't really tell you if it did anything great for my skin. My skin's doing pretty well right now, so for whatever reason, I don't know, but it's fine. And I used up The Ordinary Lactic Acid 10%. I have done a full review of this. This is like a holy grail product for me. I love the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, but a bottle of that is like $108, I want to say, and this is $7. So I highly, highly recommend this. I went to reorder and they were out of 10%, so I got 5%. So that's what I'm using right now. It's not quite as strong, but it's still doing a good job. So I really, really recommend this, and it's not very expensive, and you can buy it on Beautylish. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go to hair care. I only have 2 items, nothing very much. The Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Conditioner. If you've watched me for a while, you know this is my holy grail conditioner. I use it every single morning because you can't, well, maybe you can't, I don't know. I cannot style my curls without getting them totally wet. So every morning I take a shower and I wet my hair and condition it. I don't wash it every morning. I wash it like once a week-ish, but I condition it every single morning. And I use this, and it smells delicious. I get so many compliments on it, especially like, oh, I just put conditioner in my mouth. Ew. Okay, so there's a smidgen left of that. It doesn't taste delicious. Okay, there we go. What I was trying to say is I've been using this conditioner for years and years and years and years. And I feel like I always get compliments, especially if you like hug someone, especially dudes. If you hug a dude, they're always like, your hair smells good. Highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for a man to smell your hair. It's good. It doesn't taste yummy though. I can't believe I did that. All right, next, the Garnier Fructis Volume Hairspray. It's fine. I don't know. I don't feel like very many hairsprays are like awesome. I can tell if they're not great because they're really crunchy. This wasn't crunchy. It's fine. It's a few dollars at the drugstore. So there's that. And then I've got quite a few kind of miscellaneous body care, things like that. I used up a Shiseido Cotton sheets. I probably go through 2 to 3 a year, and they're $10. When I was using the cheaper ones, I would go through a heck of a lot more. They're so good. They're so good. They're so much softer than anything else. People are like, ooh, they're really expensive. But considering how long they last, I really don't feel like they are. They're $10 for 160 sheets, 65 sheets. I cut them in half usually if I'm just using them for toner. Right now, because like I said, I am using that micellar water. I just use a full sheet because they're really big and they're porous. I have nothing bad to say about them, and I'll always repurchase those. I used up a Halloween soap. This is the Purrfect Pumpkins. It's the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin scent. I like it. I like that when they come out with these Halloween themed soaps. I just think they're very cute. And so I'm sure I will purchase more in the future. I'm sure I will purchase more in the future. Next, we have the Sensodyne Whitening Repair and Protect toothpaste. This is the toothpaste I use. I don't have the best teeth. Genetics is a big part of that, unfortunately. And this just isn't great. I mean, like, this helps, supposed to help repair your enamel. I also have really sensitive teeth, and I feel like this helps a little bit. I don't know. I totally bought into the commercial where they're like rebuilding your enamel, and I feel like my teeth are decently white. I don't do whitening strips or anything because that literally strips your enamel. It's not very good for your teeth, and I already have bad teeth. So I like this, and I keep purchasing that. I used up 3 wallflowers. So we have 3 little wallflower things. You can see we have one here, a little puppy that looks like hippocampus. We have one in the other bedroom, and we have one in our living room. And so I use 3 at a time. I like them to all be the same scent. I know they don't have to be, but that's what I prefer. So we were using up leaves, and I like the scent in general, but I don't, if you don't know, leaves is, where is it? Crisp red apple, golden nectar, and clove spice. I love apple and I love clove, but this gave off no scent though at all. I could not smell this in the house whatsoever. So I don't recommend these for the wallflowers. I used up 2 body lotions. My mom gets these a lot, like from people at our office or something, and she really likes the bubble bath, but she does not like these body lotions. So whenever, if she gets them, she just gives them to me because I love them. So I used up a warm vanilla sugar and a Magic in the Air. Magic in the Air was almond flour, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. I liked this scent a lot. Yeah, it was good. It's just kind of like a warm scent, but I guess it's that iris that kind of makes it a little more floral, so I did enjoy this. Warm vanilla sugar is intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. I also enjoyed this. It's just like a very deep vanilla scent. It's delicious. These lotions are my favorite. I feel like they're really creamy, and they don't leave like a film. Excuse me. I find that a lot of lotions will almost leave a film and it's like claustrophobic to me. I don't know, not a fan. But this doesn't do that and I really like them. So yeah, I'd purchase those again for sure. I used up the At the Beach Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel. I did not like this that much. I love their shower gels in general. And I love the At the Beach scent. I went through like, what, 12 of their body lotions. I really like this scent. It's described as white frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot water, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. It's a beautiful kind of sunscreeny scent. Not the most easily appropriate at the moment as I'm looking at all these beautiful yellow leaves right behind me or like right out my window. But it was great for the summer. But this shower gel didn't have very much scent in it. I usually find that if I use the shower gel, I can really smell it. It lathered really nicely, but it didn't get the scent, and that's part of the experience for me. So I wouldn't purchase that again. I used up the Ahoy antibacterial hand gel. So we put these, I have one in my purse, I have one on my book bag, and I have one on the dog leashes because you have to pick up the poop and then you have to put it in this like trash can that everybody's dog poop goes in, and it kind of grosses me out. So I always hand sanitizer. This is Sparkling Seas. It smelled good, and it's, you know, nautical, so I'm always down for nautical. And last but not least, I have the L'Occitane Extra Dry Skin Hand Cream. People, I don't know if they still do. I guess they do, but I remember when I first started watching YouTube, and like for, I don't know, like maybe 2013 to like 16, this was like everything that people could talk about. They said that L'Occitane hand cream was the absolute best. So I don't know where I got this little sample, but I don't feel like it was that good. It was fine. It was thick and kind of greasy. I don't know if that's because I got the extra dry skin, but it just wasn't anything very good, and I'm not super impressed with it. And those are all of my empties for the month. So that's everything I used up for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below. And I'll just see you all real soon. Bye.